Single 24-year-old teacher drains her entire life savings to adopt troubled student and his brother. But before we start, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell and smash that like button. We really appreciate your continuous support. Teaching is one of the most rewarding jobs of all time, but it's also one of the most exasperating. You see your children for at least 6 hours every day, you get to know them, and you know instantly when something is wrong. But seeking help for a child who is so obviously in need isn't easy. Often you feel ignored by the authorities, frustrated that there isn't something you could personally do to help a vulnerable member of your class. That's exactly how Chelsea Haley, aged 24 at the time, felt when she met 4th grade student Jerome Robinson. While working for Teach for America in Louisiana, the pair didn't get off to the best start, with Jerome, the problem child, almost driving Chelsea from teaching. But when Chelsea put her foot down and became determined to work more closely with Jerome, she learned the cause of his unruly behavior: a bad home situation. Chelsea was now desperate to help Jerome and realized that he needed more than just academic support. And then, one night, God came to Chelsea in her dreams and told her to adopt Jerome and his baby brother Jace. By 2016, a year after meeting them, Chelsea had been granted full custody of Jerome and Jace. At 24 years of age, she gave up her freedom and her savings to become a single mom to 2 boys. Adopting a child doesn't come cheap, and Chelsea spent all the money in her bank to see the process through. In her first few years of raising the boys, she lived off of credit cards and deferred her student loans. But speaking to Good Morning America, Chelsea said it was all worth it, adding, "Being their mom is the greatest blessing of my life. I get to wake up in the morning and love 2 little guys." As Chelsea bonded with her 2 adopted sons, she worked hard to repay her debts. She took on extra tutoring jobs outside of school hours, moved in with her parents, and even delivered groceries for cash. Along the way, she was learning how to be the best mom to Jerome and Jace, cooking for them and cheering them on at football matches. And now, just 5 years later, Chelsea can proudly say that she has paid off nearly $50,000 of debt. She shared a picture on her Facebook account that shows her posing with her family. On the left, Jerome holds a sign that reads, "At 24 years old, she wiped out her savings to adopt us as a single mom." Little Jace stands between them, and on the right, Chelsea holds up a sign that reads, "Today, at 29 years old, she has officially paid off $48,683.41 and is debt-free. Now that she's finally out of debt, Chelsea has plans to buy a house and save up for the boys' college education. "It allows me to focus on the boys' future," she said, "saving money for them and not spending it on my past." She offered a word of advice to anyone else who was dealing with debt, suggesting that they focused on the expenses that had the highest amount of interest first. She added that what made the effort worth it was knowing you'll have a lot more freedom once it's paid off. Chelsea might just be one of the most incredible people we've heard about in 2020. You can check out more photos of her happy family in the video in description. Did you enjoy today's story? Let us know what you think about it in the comments. If you believe this story was amazing, don't hesitate to share it with your buddies. Hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you'll never miss your daily dose of incredible stories.